Happy Monday, fun day, boys and girls. So today I'm going to show you two different crafts with some pipe cleaners, some beads, and some clothespins. Sound good? Awesome. So we're going to be making clothespin beaded butterflies and also a beaded pipe cleaner snake, which you can put on a clothespin as well. So I will do the snake first and then the butterfly. Sound good? Awesome. You'll only need one pipe cleaner for this one, and as many beads as you'd like, really. So what you're gonna wanna do first is make the head. So I am grabbing two white beads. So I'm grabbing two white beads for sure, and then I am going to make my snake red, orange, and yellow. So I have a bunch of beads here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with his head. So I am going to grab a regular colored bead and just string it on like so. And then I'm going to grab my white colored bead and string it on like so. Then I'm going to grab another color bead, string it on like so. Grab the other white bead, string it on like so. And then another colored bead and string it on like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to twist it so it has a circular head shape. And just do the best you can with this part. My head looks a little funny, so what I think I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna make it just a little bigger by adding some extra beads. So I'll add another one there, and another one there. I'm only adding to the ends so that my eyes stick out, because those white beads will be your snaky's eyes. So that's a little better. It has a little more of an oval shaped head, which is perfectly perfect for what I want. And then you're just gonna twist it in place. And then I'm gonna tighten, just gonna like make it a little more circular, like so. So it kind of looks like a bubble blower. And then I'm gonna take a marker and just add some black dots to make them look like eyes, because I don't exactly have eye-looking pipe cleaners or beads. And then real easy the rest of the way, I'm just gonna string on my beads. I am gonna try to make a pattern. Keyword try. I normally forget my patterns pretty fast. I know I can always look back, but my memory is not always the best. Yellow. And you can make your snake as long as you want. If you wanted to make that head bigger, you can go ahead and add more beads. It is your project, as I always say. And I want you to make it the way you like. All right, so I think I'm gonna add a few more beads here to my snaky snake. So that's as long as I'm gonna make my snake for right now. I'm just gonna push them all together, because on the last ones, I'm gonna make him look kind of like a rattlesnake. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some black beads, 3 black beads. I'm gonna kind of do what I did with the head. So I'm gonna put 1, 2, 3 on, and I'm gonna bring them down, and then I'm gonna try to twist it. I think I'm actually gonna put 4 on, maybe 5. I'm gonna put 5 black beads on. Try that. Maybe I'll like that one better. That's better. And then I'm gonna give it a twist at the end, just like so. So now he has like a rattlesnake looking tail. And then I'm spacing those out. And now we have a snake that we can form in any way we want with a rattlesnake look. You don't have to do the rattlesnake look. Just make sure at the end you do something to make sure your beads stay on, rather it's giving the end a twist around that last bead, or maybe you want your snake to continue in the pattern up here. Totally up to you, like I always say. And yeah, so we got our cute little snake here, and if you're feeling really adventurous, you can add another pipe cleaner. I'm gonna cut this pipe cleaner actually, just like that. And I'm gonna thread it through this middle bead on his head, and then twist it around. And then I'm gonna add some pink beads and make it look like he's got his tongue sticking out. Just like that, and then I'm just gonna bring that down. So now it looks like I got a snake with his tongue sticking out. Just like that. All right, so that's craft number 1. Craft number 2 will be the butterfly. So what you're gonna want is 2 to 4 pipe cleaners. So I'm only gonna be using 2, and what I'm gonna do right off the bat is I'm gonna take this first one, and I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna do the same with this one. But I'm actually only gonna take half of it and cut it in half again. Yeah. Just like that. So I'm just making a little butterfly, totally up to you. You can use all 4 if you like I say, totally up to you. So we're gonna do the exact same beading thing as we did with the snake, but you're not gonna twist anything off. You're just gonna fill this pipe, each pipe cleaner with beads, whatever color you want. I'm just gonna go with like all of the colors I can possibly grab and put on. Just whatever I feel. And you wanna fill it up as much as you possibly can. So I'm gonna do that, and you're gonna do that with all 4 pipe cleaners you have. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll show you how to do the rest. All right, so I have my pipe cleaners threaded. I've left some room at the bottom of each, and you'll see why as we glue it. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to fold my pipe cleaner in a wingish kind of a shape, bring it out just a little bit, just like so. And I'm gonna twist it just to make it a little easier to glue. I'm gonna twist it just like that. Make sure it's a nice shape that I like, and I'm gonna do that with all of them. So, and then we're gonna twist, and then shape it the way you'd like. And it's your craft, don't forget that. I'm gonna do it with the small ones, but I seem to have added too many beads on those. And then I'm gonna do the exact same thing, just twist and shape, and then bend and twist and shape. All right, so that part is done. And now all you have to do is glue them. I'm gonna glue just on the back of one of my pipe cleaners here, just towards the center, like so. And we'll do the top wings first. So I'm gonna put some glue down. Once again, you do not have to use hot glue. You can use any glue you want. I'm actually gonna trim my edges because I gave it a little too much edge, and I don't want it sticking over the other side. And I'm just gonna quickly press that on. And I'm gonna use a marker just so I don't burn my finger. And I'm gonna let that sit. And then I'm gonna glue my other wing on in just a moment. I'm gonna cut off the ends that I have way too much of on this one too. I'm gonna add some more glue. And I'm gonna glue my other set of wings on, or the other side of the wing on. And then I'm just gonna let that dry. And then I'm gonna pre-cut these ones. These are our bottom set of wings. You can make them longer if you like. I just have short little ones. And once again, I am just gonna put glue down, pre-put my glue down. And I'm gonna stick it on underneath, just so it kind of sticks right underneath the bigger wing. And do the exact same thing with the other wing, so the 2 wings. So I'm gonna let that dry. Hopefully you can see kind of what I mean. I will show you close up in a moment. I'm gonna push those in, make sure that's all drying. And I always like to just give my stuff a little extra glue when I'm using hot glue. I like to just give it a little bit on top, just to make sure it's really on there. And if you have some extra pipe cleaners and some extra beads, what you can do is, so I'm taking the other half of the small ones, I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna actually cut it again. So it's like a real small one. But I'm actually gonna just give it some antennae. Antennae, is that the word? I don't know. So I'm putting 3 beads, black beads, on there. and then just bending that top over like so. I actually think I'm only gonna do 2. I don't have enough room on this one for 3. So I'm gonna bend that over just like that. I'm gonna do the exact same on this one. Antennae at the top of my butterfly. And that one is on. I'll put the other guy on. And while my glue's drying, I'm gonna hold my butterfly up and I'm gonna give it a little smiley face just with a marker. And just like that, you have a clothespin butterfly that you can pin to your books or to your backpack or whatever. And I did tell you I would show you how to do the same with the snake. It's not hard. All you're gonna do is take your snake, take a clothespin, throw some glue on it, and then put it in whatever shape you want, and just glue it onto that clothespin however you want. I'm gonna put mine up so it looks a little more wormish than snake-ish, I guess, because I guess snakes kind of slither and then worms go up and down. So mine looks a little more like a worm, but that's okay. And you're just gonna glue that guy on there. And then you have a snake clothespin as well. So there you are, our snake and butterfly clothespins are ready to go, and they look super cute. So I hope you enjoyed this craft. I hope you had fun. As always, I love you, I miss you, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.